And that's where I came from before I was viciously pink-slipped and sent over here. I'm plotting my revenge, kids. I am plotting it well. I'm sharpening every knife and cleaning every gun. So anyway, we just watched the Honeymooners, but we're going to tell you about something else here. We're going to tell you about the Oaken-Us brand. There are a bunch of channels on the Oaken-Us network, and one of them is Oak with Eternity. Features audiobooks by various people, but specifically Malforia Volume 1. And that's by Richard Andrew Olkis and David Michael Lockwood Jr. There's another channel called Quantum Posy, which features the poetry and spoken word of Richard Andrew Olkis. Check that out. They got the new album. Well, it's not a new album. It's actually from back in the day. It's a spoken word classic. It's called The Machinations of the Cybernetic Phantom God, featuring poetry by Richard Andrew Olkis and production by Bunny Stick. And, of course, we have a new show called The Visionary Wormhole Pilgrim Podcast. And that show's about talking about inspirational stuff. Favorite movie, favorite book, favorite show, all kinds of stuff like that. They have inspirational talk. Check that out on the Oaken-Us Network. The Oaken-Us Network. Audiobooks, poetry, spoken word, game design, paranormal investigation, and talk. The Oaken-Us Network, a creative baptism for every day. Check us out on Spreaker.com, inevitably on iTunes, then, of course, Amazon Kindle, and soon, Amazon KDP.
It says, by a wise man, I'm not sure I'm told. Said by a wise man, we are what we believe we are. Said by C.S. Lewis. Now,
we are what we believe we are.
And if I believe I am Totem Wolf, I am Totem Wolf.
I can't argue with Mr. Lewis. He's got a point there.
Yes. Now, I am spokesman for the Joseph Evaldi brand.
Help. I mean, yeah, he is.
Now, I believe I am Totem Wolf, so I am Totem Wolf. And as Totem Wolf, I am going to plug my favorite book on his brand, on his publisher. That is 2 books. The Amazing Effect of Water. That is a book where he quotes Masaru Emoto's photographs, and he does an experiment of his own, and he writes it in a book, in his very first book. Also, that is on the Kindle. Second, favorite book, Joseph Evaldi, is his book of poetry. Now, normally, Slow-Mo Joe would read some poetry. But me, as Totem Wolf, I am going to read a poem from Apparitions of War. And here is some poem. And as it is New Year's, and being New Year's Day, I say this. Change of life. We all search for happiness. We search for a job, within a job, in a person, or with life. We search for love, within a passion for life, or someone to care for. It is an ending that could never be duplicated. It is a beginning that carries on every day. Many thrive for change. However, some want to stay the same. Change is threatened, but there is also excitement. In happiness and love, there is change. There is a beginning and a new beginning. And we carry on through our search. If it's for the one, then it will come. Light will find itself once again. This is from Aberrations of a Warrior by Joseph Evaldi.
Well, that was pretty good.
And it starts off the year with a poem on the podcast now.
Not on the usual poetry show, but for some reason on this one. Well, at least this episode wasn't a total washout. We got a good poem out of it.
Yes, Slow-Mo Joe said you could read a poem by Joseph Evaldi, and I think Joseph Evaldi said you could, get some of my work read on your show that you have. He said, if you read some of my stuff, go for it. So I said, Joseph Evaldi, we're working out things, let all old anxiety be forgotten and everything else and all that. I will job for you.
Yeah.
I think job for me. I don't know.
I don't know anything that's going on here.
This is a Happy New Year's edition of Totem Wolf. And I am going to close with a song.
Oh no. I was hoping he had forgotten.
I have not.
I know, it's a shame.
Get the 7. Giant armadillo, giant armadillo. We come in peace, we come around, we come downtown, we come around. Giant armadillo.
Oh, well.
I am Totem Wolf. This is the Totem Wolf and the Bearheart podcast. Go in peace.
Yeah. Yep. See you later, kids. Happy New Year, if that's what's happening. I don't know what's happening. I'm just going to take a well-informed guess. See you next time.